Hey AJ, just a quick one here for the podcast questions. Do you have any advice for older guys getting back into the sport as far as physical, like maybe how to work out, and then also, obviously training on the bike? I think as older people, it's a little bit different for us because we don't have the time that maybe the younger people have is when it comes to life events and things like that getting in the way. And also, when you train hard, the recovery is not as easy. And sometimes you end up getting injured trying to get better. So if you could maybe like do something like that, address that with your thoughts. Thanks.
Dirt Bike Dave, good question. And I was kind of having this conversation with my dad the other day. My dad is 69 years old. 69 years old. That's crazy to even say. And he works out like an absolute complete maniac. And he is sore every day. And he's asking me like, man, my shoulder really hurts today. My back hurts pretty bad. I'm sore. And then I ask, okay, what do you do? What's your day look like? Well, for my warm up this morning, I did some planks. All right. Well, yeah. What did that look like? How many did you do? So I did 3 sets. I took a minute break in between. I'm like, okay, that's a short break. And I did 3 10-minute sets. Huh? 10-minute sets? 3 of them? With a minute break in between of planks at 69 years old. First of all, that is absolutely incredible. He's got to be one of the most fit 69-year-olds I've ever heard of in my entire life. That's insane. I could only do like a 3-minute plank if I'm lucky. But the moral of that story, that's how he warmed up, by the way. The moral of that story is my advice immediately was, all right, that's insane, but that's obviously way too much. Like you should be doing hot yoga, probably swimming, low impact activities. And I'm not talking just for old people. I'm talking for most people. Keep it low impact. Riding the dirt bike is high impact enough. Find a low impact activity that's going to strengthen and stretch at the same time. Hot yoga is a great one. You burn a lot of calories because you're sweating like nobody's business. It keeps you pliable so you can be stretching your muscles. And also it teaches you how to breathe when you're in uncomfortable positions. And it teaches you how to be present in the moment to kind of get through that 45 minutes, hour and a half, whatever that yoga session is. That's a great one. When I tore my ACL, I did yoga for, I think like 3 months in my recovery. And I was doing it every single day. And I don't know why I don't do it now because I loved it. So yoga is a great one. Go on YouTube, type in foundation training. There's videos from a guy named Eric Goodman that are awesome. It's almost yoga-esque, no weights required. You can do it right next to your bed when you get up in the morning, right before you go to bed at night. And it's super short. It takes, 10 to 12 minutes. And same thing, strengthens and stretches all the right muscle groups, low impact. It helps with lower back pain. That's a great one. Swimming is a good one if you have access to doing that. Low impact activities that don't have to seem extra crazy strenuous, just more so functional and intentional, I believe is way more important. Even at 30 years old, if I bust my butt in the gym doing a bunch of unnecessary, crazy, heavy stuff or too many reps, I am going to be sore for too long. I went from not getting sore at all at age 28 to getting sore for, a day, maybe 2 days when I was 29, now 30. And especially at 30, having taken some time off of working out for a little while before I got back into it. I was sore for a week. I was literally sore for 7 days straight and it would not go away. It was insane. And that's not really productive. That just eats into time that you can be productive and be working on getting stronger and stronger. So yeah, my advice, long story short, long story long, would be keep it low impact. Yoga is a great one. Try it if you haven't already. I promise it's awesome. And if you are going to the gym, hop on a bicycle for a little bit, get the heart rate up. The foundation training one is a great one. And when you get on the dirt bike, just don't overdo it. The stand-up drill is a great one. If you don't have much time to get to the gym and you're trying to use riding Moto as your workout, do 10-minute stand-up set on the bike. And that's a great solution also. Great question, Dirt Bike Dave. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, go download them. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think that's it. Go download them there. Give them a listen. If you want to watch full episodes, which I tell you what, it's even better to do that, go to club.themotoacademy.com because Moto Academy subscribers inside of the app have exclusive access to watch the entire episodes. And not only that, the subscribers actually can send in their questions to be answered in the podcast as well. Club.themotoacademy.com. Go subscribe.